Cake, originating back to ancient Egypt, has become a common staple in desserts today. Commonly used for celebration. You know, something like ice cream is more commonly just ate, but cake is often more for anniversaries, birthdays, weddings, that type of thing. Cake is also popular because it's not the hardest thing to make. You just got some butter, flour, sugar, eggs, milk, and stuff like that, and then boom, you've got the best birthday surprise. Okay, maybe not like surprise, because people have cake pretty much every year, but I mean, it's still cake, you know. There are many different varieties in the cake genre. There's the cup variety, there's the made-in-cup variety, there's the made-in-cup variety. In short, there are many ways to make cake. There's also the topic of stuff to put on a cake. Obviously, frosting is a very common thing to put on cake, but also stuff like sprinkles, maybe some chocolate stuff, you know, all sorts of sweet treats to put on your cake. There's also the form of ice cream cake. Ice cream mixed with cake to make, like, an ultimate combo. Obviously, we gotta put a note to the best cake ever, Broby Cake, who, you know, they literally made a cake come to life. A Frankenstein cake, if you will. Also, one of the big topics within a cake in the past, you know, like 10-something years, is realistic cakes. You know, these professional cake artists making these cakes. I mean, you could not only have a cake just look really good, but you could also think about the fact that these cakes can be, like, super real. You know what I mean? Like, Dorito cake. Okay? Probably doesn't taste like Doritos, but it really should, you know, to add to the ambiance of it all. Now, if you're like many of us, you probably wanted to eat an Amazon Prime box at some point, you know. Well, the sad thing is, it's not edible. But we can make it edible with cake. You know, these type of realistic cake things have gotten so big, they have like official series. Like Is It Cake, which is on Netflix. It's hosted by that one guy from SNL, don't remember his name. But, I mean, the show's alright. It's a competition show. Has a lot of flaws to it, but, I mean, I guess it's okay overall. There's a bunch of other cake shows on Netflix, too. You know, like Nailed It or something like that. You know, just a bunch of different types of, like, cake shows, and just, there's probably over 100 of them just on Netflix alone. Obviously, a lot of these shows aren't just about making cakes. They'll be about just baking in general, but cake is probably, like, the main thing they focus on. They even made a Yo Gabba Gabba cake one time. You know, not the Broby cake, but that's still cool.
We honor Yo Gabba Gabba Live.
Kitty Cupcakes remixed Yo Gabba Gabba style.
Fun, fresh, and funky.
Like stepping into a Yo Gabba Gabba fairy tale.
All new Cupcake Wars, next Sunday night at 8.
You know, I think I'm finally gonna give the cake genre a try. I'm gonna be part of the new cake fan club. You know, I'm gonna be an active cake member, starting right now. Now, I couldn't just choose a cake all willy-nilly, no. Cake choosing is serious, so I had to pick out the best cake. So, got a cake, although, pre-made text on it. Yeah. Well, look at that. We got the cake. Making some stuff for it, too. So, you know, classic. The party hat. Commonly worn at birthdays. These hats are terrible, actually. Doesn't even fit on my head that well. So, there's that. That's a good happy 50th birthday cake. But no cake is complete without the candles. Or maybe it is, but for a birthday cake, not complete without the candles. We're taking the hat off. Okay, it's candle time. Should I put 50 candles on here for 50th birthday? It's not my 50th birthday. Maybe put it right in the middle of the 50. And for good measure, we'll do 3. 3 is a very lucky number in my heritage. We got 1 candle. Three. Alright, now this is a cake. What do we do with candles? Birthday wish, that's right. Okay, it's not my birthday, but what do I wish for? Now, I can't tell you my wish, guys, you know, it's a secret, but my wish might have something to do with, you know, meeting a guy in a monkey costume. Hard to specify or go any further. Okay, so now we gotta take the candles out. So, almost a pointless thing. Look at that wax melting. My favorite. What's cool is Publix gave me their very own knife. Very generous of them. I wonder how many knives they've gave it away in total. But any cake is not complete without its knife. And I already got some of it. Great. Where are we cutting at though? We gotta strategically think where's the best spot of cake. This might take me a minute. Okay, I know. We do it right here. Come on. I think the cake is a little too cold. I was hoping the candles would heat it up a little bit. Come on, cake. Cakey. Wakey, eggs and bakey, that's how it goes, right? Come on, cake. Tastes good. Okay. Now, part 2 to cutting a cake. Cutting it on the other side. No, I used the wrong side of the knife. Come on. Should I do it? I might have just did it. Okay. Plate. That's a good idea. Now you may think I would just use an ordinary plate, but no. This is a special occasion. So we got a birthday plate, a classic Dolly Parton birthday plate. So I do need to bring back the knife. I have to grab it by the actual piece. Oh. I did it! I cut a cake. The final ingredient to a good cake is a good fork. Before I actually jump into the cake, I feel like I'll put the party hat back on. You know, get in the mood. Tricks my brain. More cake. Okay. Let's try this cold cake. It was really hard to cut into, okay? I'm not weak. It was. Don't mess it up this time. Don't mess it up. And that's what cake tastes like? It don't taste like pepperoni. But now you might be wondering, what exactly is this special occasion for? At the beginning of that I say, I don't know, somebody's 50th birthday. I mean, there was already a template and nobody technically ordered it. I was the first one to order it. But it's the thought that counts, you know. There's a lot of frosting. Overall though, for first time cake experience, I think, pretty good. There's gonna be something that happened on this day, June 27th. Oh yeah, I remember now. That's the day I got the SpongeBob Lost in Time VHS and DVD. That was a while ago, man. Pretty specific, I remember that, but it's not the most random thing I know. I wish I got video of it, you know. That would have been cool. Put it on YouTube or something. My computer's still busted. You know, exploded that one time. That was wild. I was chasing after Yo Gabba Gabba DVD. I have a weird life, man. I met Dracula once. But specifically the Castlevania 4 Dracula. Man, I think I made a good choice on the cake. You know, not for what I knew, I would have got a blank cake and then put myself Happy Lost in Time VHS and DVD unboxing 3rd anniversary. Because it was June 27th, 2021. I remember exactly. Good times. See, I wonder who made this cake. I would give them like $100. You know, like, thank you. You know. But sadly, we may never know. Boom. Finish the cake. Well, not the entire thing. I don't think I could eat any more of that. They're not. Very sweet. Good though. It was good. I will say that. You know what they say the best thing to wash cake down with is? Milk. Found that out, you know. I'm gonna be a cake connoisseur. You know what? Screw it. I already am. Was this a good first cake experience? Yeah. You know, I'm glad I had cake. For the cake club now. So, yeah. You know though, I want to see one of those candles again. Candle. Yellow variety. Could be better, could be worse. Let's light it, but this time I'm gonna let it go for like an hour. You know. Yeah. Just watch it burn for the next hour. You know what? You know what'll make it last longer? If I put it on a piece of wood. I'm gonna find a piece of wood right now. Well, that sure sucks, I guess. At least I got to have cake, though. I don't have a house anymore. Nah, there's always a happy ending to everything, right?